Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. It's just kind of one of these days where I'm bored. It's dreary and rainy outside and I don't have really anything to do. So I thought I'd play around with some makeup and see what happens. I'm going to try to do a look using 3 of these extra lasting eyeshadow pencils. I'm going to be using the Diamond Black and the Shimmering Sand and the let's see, Topaz Shimmer. So we're gonna try to do a look with just those and see what happens. Kind of nervous about it, but we'll see. I've never played with these like too much, but if the videos don't get it, then I'll just, I use them a lot as a base, but I don't use them just by themselves. So we're gonna see what happens. I know my hair is wonky, but I got it pulled up. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna zoom you in so we can see, maybe not that far. There we go. And I got something going on right here. I'm not even going to try to use a mirror to put these on, because every time I do that, I never even look in the mirror. I always just look in the viewfinder anyways. So, we'll see. So I'm going to take the Topaz Shimmer, and I'm going to use that all over my lid. Now the trick I think with these is they set really quick. So once I get them on, I have to work with them as quick as I can. So now I'm going to take a brush. Some people use your finger and that's fine. I just prefer the brush. So I'm going to blend that in. It's a little bit darker than I expected it to be, but that's okay. So I'm going to kind of work it up into the crease too. And then I'm going to take a fluffier brush and see if I can blend it out just a little bit, kind of lighten up that edge. I don't really have any kind of plan for this look. I'm just playing, like I said. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other lid. And I just broke the tip off, so I guess I was pushing too hard. So let me go ahead and blend that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and try again to soften that edge up. Just to see what happens. I love these extra lasting pencils. They're so nice. And like I said, I've used them as a base a lot, but I've never just done them alone. So now I'm going to take the Shimmering Sands, or Shimmering Sand, and that's kind of like a beigey gold color. I'm going to roll that tip down though, because I don't want to break it like I just did with the other. And I'm going to kind of just work it a little bit. And then blend it, and let's see what happens. I wasn't sure what brush to use to try to blend that in up under my lash line. Or I'm sorry, under my brow, I mean. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and put it on the inside there where I get dark. Here comes my husband with the lawnmower. I didn't know he was going to be going by, so I apologize for that. If it gets too loud, I'll just stop talking, and you guys know what I'm trying to do, so. I guess I could have shut the window. I just didn't know he was ready to go home over to that side of the house yet. Or my side. I'm kind of surprised he was able to mow anyways because it was so rainy. I'm just trying to make this be something simple. You know, if you just want to do something kind of a no-brainer type look, something fairly easy that you can do. So there's that blended in. And then I'm going to take the black, and that's what's tricky. I don't exactly know what I want to do with it. I want to try to put a little in the crease, but I'm scared I'm going to screw it up. So what I think I'm going to do, here's the black. I think I'm going to take a brush and apply it right to the pencil. So I'm going to take my brush and get some off of there. And then I'm going to try to work it in there. And you can see that it's kind of a mess. So I'm going to take my other brush and try to blend it a little. And we'll do the other side. Using your fingers would be really easy for these, but with my hands and my fingertips, it's not as simple. So it's, for me anyways, it's much easier to use a brush, but for everybody else, if you want to use your fingers, I say go for it. Okay, so there we have that. Now I'm going to take the black again, and I'm going to try to line my waterline with it. Oops, and I got a smudge underneath, so hopefully we can just take that away before that's set. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more on there. And then I'm gonna take my brush that I used for the black, and I'm just going to kind of smudge. Smudge that. I got something right here. Oh, it's always an adventure when I try to do an eye look, isn't it? I got eye boogers and smudges, and I break stuff. And then I'm going to take my shimmering sand again, and I'm going to run a little bit of that inside the inner half of my lower lash line. And kind of smudge that out. And then, like I say all the time, I don't have any open Avon mascara that's black right now, so I'm going to use my Miss Manga. See what happens with this. see my eyes are bloodshot too. I never noticed these things. I never noticed my wonky eyebrows. I never noticed my bloodshot eyes until I have like a camera up close. I don't even really know what to say about this look. It was just something, I just felt like playing around with those pencils. I heard that they might be discontinuing those pencils, and I hope that's not true, but I have decided that I'm going to order myself some backups just in case, because I really like them a lot. Well, what did I do over here? So this is it, very easy. I didn't even do any eyeliner on the top. There we go. Just, you know, played with the lower lash line. But these pencils are awesome if you just want something to, you know, play around with, or you're in a hurry and you just want like a pop of color or anything. You can just put it on your lid and blend it in. The thing I like about these is, like, these are the two of the darker colors, the Topaz Shimmer and the Diamond Black. These are two of the darker colors, and I was able to use them in a way that didn't look like horribly, you know, too dark or anything crazy like that. So if you haven't tried these before, you should pick them up, because they're fairly inexpensive. And right now for campaign 14 that we're on, we still have a few days left in that. They are 3 for $10 in on one of the flyers. So I will leave the link to my Avon store and that flyer below if you want to check it out. And I might play around with some more of these shades and see what else happens. Do a video on that. All right, thanks you guys for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. Please comment or question below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.